radiopharmaceutical plus the CT scan, like PET CT. The patient receives the dose from the PET as well as the CT, and it exceeds the dose to the excessive exposure limit as such. And this is really the concern, how to optimize it. Then patient dose recording and monitoring system has to be there in the hospital. Every hospital has an X-ray machine, but there should be a feature that it records the patient dose as well as patient dose recording system. Then every referral for radiographic examination should be fully justified by medical practitioner. Patient protection and safety of operating personnel needs to be optimized during radiological procedures. Referring medical practitioners should have access to the reports on all previous radiological procedures a patient has undergone. The report should indicate the dose received by the patient. This is not the case. Because every time when patient goes for X-ray, we never ask that whether he has taken earlier X-ray, what is the dose he has received, so what is the cumulative dose, that we don't ask, and as a result we cannot estimate the stochastic risk. So this also needs to be implemented. And then it is very important that need of a special campaign for spreading awareness on radiation hazard and preventive actions among the public and radiological medical practitioners. So we have a special campaign. We are working very much on this. And in fact, I am thankful again here that Chairman has given top priority for this. And this campaign involves interministerial efforts and several efforts with the manufacturers, suppliers, and mainly awareness among the medical practitioners. So in short, this is the smart message for radiation protection in radiology, like shielding should be appropriate, like lead barriers, as well as the patient protection, marking on the field, area collimation, because many times we expose the complete collimator for giving X-ray examination, and that is not correct because the patient gets exposed for more, and even the scattered radiation is issued by the staff, and then restrictions on motion appropriate, and then technical settings. So this is a smart message we are spreading across the medical community. This is some sort of a first case reported to ARB, where that the excessive exposure has been issued by the patient undergoing IR procedure leading to severe skin burn. Here the patient is just 45-year pediatrician patient, and he has undergone a very severe skin burn. And here the case of skin burn after undergoing IR procedure reported in August 2016 to ARB. ARB received complaint regarding severe skin abscess to the patient who had undergone this radioimmobilization for treatment of a pelvis AB in November 2015. Immediately after receiving the report, ARB carried out the inspection, and the patient is still undergoing reconstructive surgery for his injuries. So some observations were during the investigations, like patient dose display and reading in the IR unit was not enabled. So as a result, means even though there was a design feature in the X-ray equipment or IR machine, but it was not enabled by the cardiologist. Then patient dose recorded not retrievable, even though again this feature was in the machine. Doctor operating the procedure did not have adequate knowledge on radiation safety and relevant safety features of the equipment, and then training on radiation safety aspects and built-in safety features of the unit, he was not aware. So I mean that the medical practitioner must have first a very important knowledge about the safety features of the machine as such. So these are some skin burns, like a very serious skin burns. In fact, it is just necrosis, where that a deep skin burn is developed by the patient here and is undergoing the treatment. So ARB has several initiatives. So this is one of the reported cases, and we are encouraging the hospitals to report such cases to us, which are investigated, and then the information is disseminated to other hospitals as such, so that we prevent it. Now this will be my one or two slides. That what initiatives by ARB has taken, that efforts in bringing out effective regulations for ensuring patient protection against ionizing radiation. We have accredited several quality assurance agencies for inspecting the X-ray machines all over the country, whether they are operating with the safety norms or not. So we have about 100 quality assurance agencies in the country. We have formulated guidelines for necessary periodic EA report as per the NEMA protocol for nuclear medicine. Standard PA protocols have been established, all equipment in radiotherapy, and then recognize the national audit program by BARC for dose monitoring instruments for all cancer hospitals. Then we have accredited several calibration labs for the dosimeters. We have recognized several medical physicians and nuclear medicine RT professional courses conducted by various institutions and universities. We are in touch with UGC and receiving a very good support from them. Initiatives for establishment of a state directorate of radiation safety for X-ray facilities. This is coming under the State Health Ministry, and as of now, I think about 7 states have formed the DRS only for medical X-ray machines, being a very widespread source of X-rays. And we have a liaison with the several state health ministries. Then we have an awareness campaign like advertisement on print media, public information brochure, press releases, interviews, awareness programs, discussions with stakeholders. Participation, we always participate in continuing medical education, which these programs are being conducted in various hospitals, and our officers participate in this, spreading the information on the radiation protection. And then we have developed the radio jingle, and this will be broadcasted. This has been developed by DAVP, and again I will say with the initiative of the chairman. And this has been developed, and shortly it will be broadcasted. I have just one glance over this. I don't know whether it can be heard from here. You have audio?
एक्स-रे, सीटी स्कैन, डेंटल एक्स-रे या मैमोग्राफी आदि करवाने जब भी आप जाते हैं, सबसे पहले देखे जांचे ये सब हो AERB से लाइसेंस शुदा। AERB से ई-लाइसेंसीकरण की है सुविधा। AERB के लाइसेंस का उद्देश्य इन मशीनों पर काम करने वालों तथा पेशेंट्स की रेडिएशन से सुरक्षा। ई-लाइसेंसीकरण की प्रक्रिया जानने के लिए लॉग ऑन करें www.aerb.gov.in। एटॉमिक एनर्जी रेगुलेटरी बोर्ड भारत सरकार द्वारा जनहित में जारी।
This has been, I think, in the next 3-4 days it will be released in Bhopal and Bhubaneswar, and then shortly immediately in other hospitals. Of course, I apologize that I didn't get. I didn't get. I could not talk to chairman and take his permission, because since it is our audience, so I thought I would release it. But since it is still under DVP patent, we are thinking that in the next 3 days this will be released in all radio stations as well. So I would like to conclude with few my important again the points here, that justification and optimization of patient exposure during any radiological procedures is very essential and can be achieved by joint efforts of medical radiological practitioners and the supporting staff. Unnecessary casual referral to X-ray examination should be avoided by medical practitioners, because every examination carries some stochastic risk. Overall occupational dose in medical applications of radiation are found to be much below the prescribed annual effective dose limits, and hence it's really a safe practice. However, the concern is that number of excessive exposure incidents to the workers in the monitoring period are being reported in medical practices such as diagnostic radiology and nuclear medicine. In fact, every year about 250 to 300 excessive exposure cases are reported to India, and these are to be investigated by us. And the important is the safety culture need to be established in the institutions and further maintained all the times to ensure that those constraints are not exceeded, and importantly, the PLD badges are properly used. So awareness about radiation hazard and adherence to the medical ethics will play a crucial role in ensuring optimized and radiation protection. So, thank you very much, and I am sorry if I exceeded